Hello everyone, I'm Lillymu961 and welcome to today's video, which is going to be something new. Well, I won't really say new, it's just different from what I've been doing for the last week or so. Today I want to take a look at Hyolyn's song, You Know Better, because when I heard this song for the first time 2 days ago, I just fell in love with this song and I just want to share my thoughts with you about it today. So, without further delay, let's just get right into it. For those of you who don't know, Hyolyn is a South Korean singer who is famous for being part of the group SISTAR, which disbanded in 2017. This is actually something that I learned legitimately from the comments of the music video for You Know Better. I had no idea that Hyolyn was part of SISTAR before that. So that adds like an extra layer, because while I don't really know much about SISTAR, there was one song by them that I've heard that I really loved called Lonely, and I think that was actually the final track that they released. It's a really good song, so I will link it in the description. And now, without further delay, let's talk about You Know Better. The first aspect of this song that I'm going to talk about is actually the music video, because I honestly love it so much. At the beginning of the music video is a small segment where Hyolyn talks a little bit about her experiences in the past year and the fears and struggles that she dealt with in that time. And I just really love this section because the feelings that she talks about are things that we can all relate to, and things that we have all felt at some point in our life, and I just like the fact that she did that for this video because it really does complement the song, and I love it. So thank you, Hyolyn, for adding that little segment to the beginning of the music video. Now when the video starts proper, it is instantly striking visually because of how simple it is. It has a more monochrome kind of like color palette in terms of just like the background and the floor. The background is black, the floor is white. Hyolyn herself kind of plays into this by, her hair is blonde, but in the video it looks more like a platinum blonde, so it almost looks white at times. And then the dress that she's wearing is black, and so it just really like plays into this sort of image of, just a raw image of just someone facing their feelings, and it's really striking, really great, love it. There are also little points in the video where it'll have a bit of a red filter over Hyolyn when she's just singing to the camera. It'll just have a bit of a red filter over it, which also has its own visual thing. I'm not sure how to describe it right now, but it just has its own visual thing. And another thing about the visuals that I really like is just the different ways that the camera is used and how dynamic it is and how it really fits the nature of the song. It has a bit of a shaky camera feel at times. It has an artsy vibe when it creates its angles and how it'll zoom in, it'll zoom back out, and it usually does it like really slowly, and it'll have like really cool tilts to it that really flow. Like it's not like a jarring type of camera movement. It all has a very specific flow, and it's just very elegant and pretty, and I love it when videos are elegant and pretty. So thank you for that too. Thank you, cameraman, you did a great job. It looks stunning. Love, 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 love. The best thing about the video is that every visual choice really does complement the song and sells the emotion, and Hyolyn herself really acts it out well through her singing. She does a really good job just portraying the emotion and acting it out. Great job. All in all, the music video for this song gets a 10 out of 10 for me. I absolutely love it. All the visuals are stunning. Hyolyn is stunning. It's just a really great video, and I can't really say anything more without just going into complete gush mode. So we're gonna move on to the next aspect of the song. The next part of the song that I want to talk about is the lyrical content. And often in songs, it's the lyrical content that really sells a song for me. And with Hyolyn's You Know Better, it's no different. The lyrics are extremely powerful to me personally. I just absolutely love it. One line that was especially striking to me pretty close to the start of the song was the line that says, "I could have been happier, but I think at some point I started to refuse it." That line, like, the feels, it hit so hard. I got so emotional right at the start because I just feel that in my own life so often. And I really love that line because I didn't really know that other people felt that way, that they felt that at times they sort of have this refusal to be as happy as they can be because either they worry about, things going wrong if you get too happy, or not even that. Sometimes in life, you'll get to a place where you're just comfortable and content and, again, happy, but then things will just change, not necessarily for the worse, but just things will change and you have to start over and learn new things and kind of just, you get to a place where you're like, yeah, everything's great. I'm in a place where I'm comfortable, I feel confident, and then things will just shift in a new direction. And it's not that you aren't happy, but you're just in a place where you have to start over, and so uncertainties come in. I should probably re-record that, but I'm not going to. It's fine. But yeah, things change over time. And so you get those types of emotions. And so I definitely applaud Hyolyn for that line in particular. I love it. It's a great line. The lyrics also showcase vulnerability and a fear of getting close to someone, of trusting someone, of being seen as weak, and of losing someone because of those weaknesses that they probably already know about if they know you well enough, but you still have that fear. In essence, sometimes the relationships that we lose in life, sometimes the other person knows the reason why those things happened better than you will, especially like in terms of like a relationship where, like, if a person breaks up with you, you may not understand the full reason for why they've done so, especially if they don't really explain it, but they'll know and they'll have an idea better than you will. And this goes for friendships as well. Sometimes our friendships can fizzle out, not because there's like a major fight or a major debacle, but just things under the surface have either happened or just life is changing and the two of you are going in different directions and you don't see yourself taking that friendship into the next stage of your life, or they don't see themselves taking that friendship to the next stage of their life. But what I love about this song is that it does talk about the sort of feelings that you get if you're the person that ends up getting left behind a lot. You end up feeling like you're not good enough, or you feel like no one will be able to love you as you are. And I think that this line sells it best. Eventually, I'm alone again in the dark night. Everyone left. I comfort myself, comfort myself. Again, that's another one of those lines where I just feel the feelings because I get that. And I'm sure that a lot of people get that. And songs like this do kind of unify us because we just understand that we all have these types of feelings sometimes. And it's just a really great piece of songwriting. I really love it. Oh, and then there's this final line that I just really love. I just needed a friend. I guess you didn't. Oh my goodness, that line. Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts. These lyrics in general just hit home for me and I absolutely love them. I think Hyolyn did a really great job because she is actually the lyricist of this song. And so major props to you, Hyolyn. These lyrics are fabulous. I love them. You did a fantastic job. And now we come to my favorite aspect of this particular song, the music and the vocals. Oh my goodness, can we talk about the music and the vocals? This song is so catchy. It's so catchy, like I can still hear it in my head right now, and I just absolutely love how it was arranged and produced. It is a fabulously produced and arranged song. It is just so good. The second Hyolyn starts singing, like I was just sold on the song from the moment she started singing because her voice is honestly so stunning in this song. Now, as I mentioned before, I don't really know much about Hyolyn's music from the past aside from just one song. The only song that I really know about from her by herself is Dally. it was my introduction to Hyolyn last year when I did the Mama 2018 challenge, which was a lot of fun. But I had to stop making videos for a while because, whew, that was exhausting, but not the point of me even mentioning it. The point is that when I got to Hyolyn, I really, really loved her voice. Like, what struck me about Dally was her vocals and the way the song was arranged. I really loved those two aspects of the song. And the lyrics too, because the lyrics kind of like subvert your expectations, because the way the song sounds, you think it's about one thing, but it's actually, you know, a breakup song, and it's like, what? So I really, really think that she's a great artist in that aspect. And without a doubt, Miss Hyolyn has one of the most unique and angelic voices I've heard in K-pop so far. And she has a really good range too, which I also enjoy. You Know Better is a song that really highlights and showcases Hyolyn's strengths as a singer. The emotional range of this song and the way that Hyolyn just belts out some notes, but also has this softness to her voice, is just out of this world. And she really put her heart into this one. You can just tell this was definitely a very personal song for her, and I really feel that she performed it excellently. The composition is all around stunning. It's dynamic with soft moments as well as louder moments where the music just soars to the heavens, and all of it builds amazingly well. And not only was Hyolyn the lyricist for this song, but she also had a part in composing it as well. So major props to her for both of those aspects and for bringing it all to life with her amazing voice. So to wrap this up, I just want to say that this song instantly became one of my favorites of 2019 in the same way that 17's Thanks, BTS's Fake Love became my favorites for 2018. Like, this was one of those songs where it's just like, I will love this song forever. It's one of those songs that I'm never going to get tired of. I am 100% certain of this because I have already listened to this song so many times, like even just to do this sort of thing, this sort of review thing, whatever it is. And I just really love this song, absolutely love it. And it's just dynamic and powerful. And I knew that, like, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of Dally in terms of the dance that she did for that song, like, I knew that she had so much talent, and I knew that she had this song in her. Like, I just knew that she had this type of song just waiting to like come bursting out, and I am so happy that I was able to hear this song and just experience what an amazing song it is, because it is truly an art piece and it's stunning. I love it. I hope that more people will take a look into it because it is really a beautiful song. I love it. I'm gonna be streaming it because I love this song. I love the music video. Love this song. And that was my review of this song. It boiled down to straight up gushing, which I was afraid of, but come on, it's a great song. So if you haven't heard of Hyolyn before, definitely check this song out because it is gorgeous and it's a bop. It's really good. And let's say you're not into K-pop really, but you just want to get into some new music, still check this song out because it is great. And I guess that's all I need to say for today. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day. God bless you. Mwah! Bye-bye!